Let's take a look at where you can find Smart Learning Suite online to get started creating and sharing. First, go to your Launchpad and look for the folder called Supplemental Apps. There, you'll find the Smart Learning Suite icon. Once there, you'll be asked to sign in and use your OCPS account information. If you've never been to your SLSO dashboard before, you may be asked to allow certain positions, but once you get there, you should have your name and your class ID. You have two options up at the top. One is the green button, Add Activities. The other is Training. This is a great place to go if you're looking to learn more. For today, let's just take a look at Add Activities. Once you add activities, you'll see you'll have multiple options of what you can add. You can import a Smart Notebook, a PowerPoint, or a PDF file. You can upload a YouTube video. Please note, K through 5 students will not be able to see the video on their own account, but only when displayed by the teacher. You can add a blank page. You then have several activities that you can embed. You can add a Shout It Out, which is a collaborative space. You can add a response, which is an assessment tool, which includes item analysis and a way to download the results as a CSV. This will give you detailed information about your student progress. You also have templates for game-based activities. These templates allow you to import your own content and to use them in a way that best meets your needs. If we scroll down, we'll find some newer items which are already made templates and resources for you. Just for fun, let's go with a game-based activity. When we open up this menu, we will see the many activities that we have. If you look at the magnifying lens, it will give you a preview of the activity. This one is fill in the blank. To make this work, you can copy paste your text and select the words you want to have the students drag and drop into the places. Just for practice, let's do a super sort. I'm going to have two categories. One, living. The other category is non-living. I can either select images, which must be available on my computer, or I can use text. Once I've added all the items to my categories, I select Next, and then I can choose from any of the themes that would be most interesting for my students. Two of interest would be the custom theme, or you could stick with the simple theme so that the background is not distracting. I'm going to go with space. I click Finish, and my activity is ready for me to preview or edit. One thing I'm going to remember is to give it a title. I'll give the whole lesson a title, Living, Non-Living, and then I'll give this particular activity a title. I can preview it, and this enables me to play. So let's say I want to have more with living and non-living. I'm going to go down to this blue button and add another activity. So I'm going to select a response because I want to test their understanding. I have several question types that I can choose. I'm going to choose the auto grade ones to take advantage of this being digital. I can add an image to the question if I want, and then I indicate if this is true or false. I can add another question, and I can change the question type. Once I indicate the correct answer, and I have all the questions I need, I select Next. I can check my questions and answers. I can give this a title. I can put instructions, and then I select Finish. This gets added to my activity, and let's say I want one more activity in this lesson. I go back to my Add button, and let's take a look at questions and reflections. For this one, I'm going to have share 3 things you learned. When I've completed this living and non-living lesson, I select Finish Editing, and now this lesson is going to show up on my dashboard. I need to share this activity with teachers and also with students. So I'm going to go to the three, but wait, there's more option buttons, and select Share Link. I have two choices. I can get the student access link, select that, copy it, and this is the link I would place as an external URL in my Canvas page, and it would take the students to a self-paced activity. If I want to share this with other teachers, I'm going to select Get Teacher Share Link, and then I can email this to my team so that they can make a copy and place in their own SLSO dashboard. And that's the basics of Smart Learning Suite Online.